All right, so good morning. Shalom to everyone who may come across this video. I'm going to do a really quick reading. So this is what I came to do this morning. And this really resonated with me because it was right after kind of like an intense moment for me. So anyway, without any further ado, this is a 3-card spread. And it is what's going on within, without, and the advice for it. So, without just kind of refers to outside situations that are happening to you. So, here we go. This is going to be really quick. For within, we are being encouraged to honor the light. So, I don't want to make this too lengthy and I'm long winded. So, basically, you're going through a transition right now where you're recognizing that you are a light worker, you are a light bearer, and you are being really called and drawn to explore different healing techniques. And so they are telling you to, the Most High and the Elohim is telling you to continue in looking into that, continue researching, continue to explore. And if you're already sure about what it is that you want to do, continue to practice that. But make sure that your intentions are pure and holy, and they are for the highest good of yourself and other people. The next thing was to use the medicine of the rainbow jaguar. Excuse me. I don't ascribe to different deities. I believe that the Most High Power is all powerful, and that even these deities had to utilize His wisdom. These deities were once people who lived, who were able to tap into the Most High or the God in them. And that's why these messages came forth. I don't attribute the messages to the deities at all, the gods or these people themselves. But anyway, without further ado, this was to basically be able to cut off negative energy at any time, like without even a notice. Because basically there are opposing forces that are going to come at you. It can be in the form of people, places, things, or ideas even, that are going to cause you to second guess your being a light worker. It's going to cause you to even second guess how you're going about presenting the light, representing the light, and everything like that. And it's saying that anything that pretty much tries to deter you from that, you need to be prepared to cut it off, even if it's your own thoughts. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for that one. And on this card, which is the advice, it's called the precious and rare. And pretty much this card just kind of represents remembering and understanding that you are totally not by yourself. On this journey, you are not by yourself as a light bearer and a light worker and healer. You're not alone. You have literally the divine here supporting you. It may not always seem like it. It may not always feel like it. Like this journey and this transition into recognizing that, it can be downright depressing. It can be emotional because you're having to detach from things that you've known all your life. And then not only that, there are people who you love, you respect, you honor, you care about their opinions of you. And if they find out, certain methods that you're taking to, share the light and be the light, if it is not traditionally acceptable, then it can be really hard for them to understand why you have an interest all of a sudden, it may even seem, in things like this, like readings or crystals or whatever that could be outside of yourself or outside of the Bible, maybe, that they think. Things that are taboo, basically, and may not initially be associated with the divine, may not be associated with the Most High God in a positive light. They are questioning it and they are causing you to question it. And that can be depressing, having to kind of defend or contend for why it is that you've maybe picked up tarot, or maybe you're looking more into root work. And by root work, I just mean learning the knowledge of plants and herbs for the purpose of healing people. and for protection from evil spirits and things like that. Some people may not be, they might be like, why do you need that? You only need the Lord. You only need to pray. Not saying that this is not necessarily true, but I believe that the Most High God has wisdom in the earth that is for us to use, and that the angels support the use of this information, but that a lot of times people are not prepared for it. And, you know, because they are limited, then they will limit you. I'm still not sure about tarot myself, but for whatever reason, I'm doing it right now. I may not continue to do it if I'm led another way, but as of now, I am. And this is the message that came forth. Make sure you honor your light. Explore the methods that you are being drawn to, and make sure that you're doing so in purity and holiness. Cut off anything that's negative that could be trying to stop you or that could make you think that you're wrong for it. Just listen to your inner self right now. Don't listen to any outside influences at this time, because it can keep you from being the light. And furthermore, remember that you're not by yourself, that you have the Most High, you have the support of the divine and the angels here to minister to you and on your behalf. That's the reading for now. I'll come back with a spiritual guidance of the day, maybe video, and I pray that this blesses someone. Let me know if it resonates with you. Shalom.